today we're going to be ranking all the Scream characters, all 60 plus of them, top to bottom, every single film, every single character, the ones that are important at least, or somewhat important. Some of our favorites, our absolute favorites, or some of our absolute least favorites, and then some of the characters that were just there to die, basically. So we're going to go through this whole list and talk a little bit more about them.
First is Randy. How do you feel about Randy?
He's one of my favorites. I mean, he was only basically in like 1.5, wouldn't you say? Considering the fact that
He died halfway through too.
Yeah, but he was one of my favorites because he's like a film nerd like us.
Yeah.
But he's also like one of the most super innocent ones.
Yeah.
Like I think because of those two things right there, that he's like a fave. And I think he's like a crowd favorite too.
So you would put favorite?
Yeah. I mean, he's my favorite in general.
I'd put interesting. A film guy who just knows all the horror movie like rules and, you know, don't have sex, don't drink, don't, you know, stray from the group, like that kind of stuff is cool. Tatum?
I would say, okay, so I'm perplexed by this. Interesting and average are like the two that I go to with Tatum. Because it's interesting.
I gotta put interesting because she is like so iconic, that outfit.
No, it is.
And the death scene with the garage door.
I was gonna say she's average because her character doesn't really add or take away too much from the story.
She's also just Stu's girlfriend and like
that's true. Very
sassy and very funny. Like her and Stu provide like the funny moments of the first one.
So would you say fave then? And
I would say interesting. Principal Hembry, I definitely would say kind of boring because he did nothing. It was just Henry Winkler doing a principal role, just probably because he was bored. Next is Stu. Fave.
Yeah.
Stu Macher. One of the original two from Scream 1. The goofball.
Yeah.
Very iconic. The TV on the head, in my opinion, he's definitely dead because how do you survive that? Obviously, there's lore that he's not dead. And he'll come back and Scream 7 somehow.
They announced it today, the date. Yeah.
Yeah. He's funny. I like him. Next is the camera guy from Scream 2.
Boring.
All I remember is him saying, "Got that on film?" And he leaves and he's like, "I'm not staying around for this." Don't blame him.
And then he ends up getting killed.
But I would put him as kind of boring. Sydney, obviously fave. She's the final girl. She's one of my favorite final girls of all time. She's sassy. She's smart as hell. She's very intelligent, very brave. Because Ghostface is kind of scary. And the movie 5, she's like, "Hey, I'm bored." She hangs up on him. She's so funny. But yeah, she's like...
You talk too much.
Yeah.
Wait, no!
She is so important as far as like 90s slashers and still important, and she'll be back in Scream 7, thank God. Friend? That's like, I'm gay.
The live streamer?
Yeah, from Scream 4. I kind of hate him.
No, I hate him
because like,
he's annoying as hell.
He is so annoying. He just wanted like attention.
He didn't ask for NDAs.
And he was live streaming on him. Asked for no consent on anything.
When they showed, who was it, Kirby that showed it to Sydney, and she was like, every single time I've watched it, I'm like, this man could have literally pulled him aside and been like, "Hey, by the way, we're gonna be live streaming." He
goes to Kirby, "What's your favorite horror movie?" Kirby goes, "Bambi." That's so funny. So I'm gonna put him as hate because he's very annoying. Randy's sister.
Average. He's just.
I kind of hate her because I hated her in Princess Diaries too, and I'm just still like upset about it.
Princess?
Don't like her face. Sorry. Gale Weathers, favorite, of course. Duh, iconic, perfect. Love her. Courtney Cox is just amazing. Her outfits, I love. Her fashion sense, I love. Especially in Scream 3.
Yeah.
She is so hilarious and sassy and feisty and so like horrible to her camera guys, but like she's a reporter. She's a journalist. She doesn't treat Sydney the best because she wants, obviously, to be famous and be like...
She's jealous of her fame.
Yeah. And she gets in her way, and Sydney punches her multiple times, which is so funny to me. It's like running gag. Sydney clocks her.
She's a pick-me girl?
Yes. But I love Courtney Cox, so I love her. Sydney's roommate.
Is that the one that dies in a movie theater?
Kind of boring. No, she dies when Ghostface is in the car in the back seat and she has to climb over him.
Oh, that's
And
right.
Sydney stupidly is like, wait, I want to make sure he's still dead. And then he goes over and she's not in the car because Ghostface is attacking her and stabs her in the stomach and then kills her in front of Sydney. So her roommate's dead. But she didn't really add much to me. She's kind of boring. Mickey is... I hate him.
Yeah.
I just don't like him.
I also don't like the name.
No.
It's a weird name for a guy, Mickey.
No, and he was so, like, film bro in, like, the bad way. Like, Randy was, like, cute and goofy with it. Mickey was, like, annoying and attention-seeking and just weird with it. And his motive was horrible. The cop that was also in Halloween and also was in Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah. Iconic.
I'm gonna do also hate.
Hate?
What did he add to the story?
No, he didn't add anything. They were literally just like, we have this guy who's been in a lot of horror films, let's throw him in ours.
He plays the same character, the same goofy
He was also a cop in Animal House, too.
Yeah.
Because the first time I watched like, Killer Clowns, my mom was like, this is the cop from Animal House. I'm like, this is the cop from Halloween and Scream, too. I'm like, this is all he does. He just goes around and they pick him up on film sets like, hey, we need you to be a funny, stuck-up cop.
Richie, I love him because I love Jack Quaid, so I'm biased. And I think he was a really cool, like, Billy Loomis Part 2 was the boyfriend killer.
That's a sick shot of him, too.
You didn't expect, yeah. And, you know, he surprised us all because it actually was the boyfriend.
Big
and
time.
Sam murdered him brutally, like, stabbed him like 30 times, which is crazy.
She just kept stabbing him.
But, like, he was psychotic and was obsessed with horror and making a horror film himself and fame and the whole thing. So it was like, but I love Jack Quaid, did an amazing job as being the crazy guy and did the whole charming thing, like very similar to Billy Loomis.
Locked and loaded.
Next is Cece, Sarah Michelle Gellar, at the sorority house. And she went upstairs and he threw her off the balcony. She landed on the pavement. So it was really sad death, but it was cool. Like she was doing Buffy when she did this film, very like quick cameo, but I love her. So
she was just walking by when they were filming, like, is this Scream? Or, like, you want to be in it?
Yeah, do you want to be in it for like 5 minutes?
Randy's niece, yeah. I don't remember her name either.
I'll put her as
yeah.
boring. I don't really like her. I think she's very irritating because she talks too much. Just my opinion, and she's like this like kind of like a horror expert, but like she's just
a film girl, but like in a bad way.
She's like really like annoying about it. She did what Randy did on the couch.
Yeah.
Ghostface was behind her, and Ghostface was behind her and tried to kill her. And she was like, "Wait, hold on. I know what my uncle said. Like, oh God, I need to watch out for him." Caught and Weary.
Say average.
Yeah, he was kind of cool, like kind of creepy vibe. Like you always thought it was him in the first one and second one, and then it wasn't. He was the
good guy, actually.
The like red herring or whatever you call it. So like kind of a good guy. His death in 3 was pretty brutal in the opening scene.
Yeah.
He tried to save his girlfriend in the house, and then with the golf club, she whacked him.
Knocked the shit out of him.
A weird boyfriend I hate from Scream 3 or Scream 2.
That Polo.
Polo was horrible. The cafeteria dance was horrible. He's on the table like, Cindy, here's my football like necklace or watch, whatever the hell he gives her. And here's this piece of jewelry. I think I love you. What am I so? And it was like, she was like, oh my God. And I was like, this is so cringy and weird. And I don't like him. And his shirts are too big for him. Sydney's eventual husband.
Hate him.
I'll do kind of boring.
Patrick Dempsey?
Yeah, he was in Scream 3 very briefly, and then they referenced him in Scream 5. Oh, Sydney's like, yeah, I think I'll keep him because they got married. And there's rumors he'll be in Scream 7, but I don't think so. One of the most brutal deaths in the entire franchise. I'm gonna put the character as boring, but the death as iconic.
Yeah,
the bedroom scene when Jill and Kirby had to witness their friend getting brutally murdered.
Blood all over the walls.
Across the way, you see like through the window, and just like
that part's
blood,
iconic though. I didn't say walls and dresser and then you just probably like, oh my God.
But the character herself was just like one of their friends.
And then you just see Jill. Oh my God, my friend's dying.
Next is Kenny. I will say he's average only because he helped out Gale in her moods a lot. He could handle her. And unfortunately he died, but before he died, he made a good point of like, the camera has a 30-second delay. So told Gale to kind of like warn her that there's a delay in the feed. Sydney's weird mom hate. The like Scream 3 like dead body of her mom like through the window like
God,
I hate that scene. I've always hated that scene.
The body bag, that's her mom.
It was horrible. I got chills just now thinking about that scene. I hate it so much. It's so creepy and disturbing and weird. Jill, favorite.
Yeah.
She's such a good villain.
Yeah.
She's my third favorite Ghostface of the whole franchise. She's crazy, psychotic, needs therapy for years, and she is Sydney's niece.
Yeah.
Has a lot of jealousy, a lot of family issues. She faked her own death, kind of iconic also. Shot her boyfriend. Next is Allison Brie from Scream 4.
I liked her a lot.
I'll say average.
It was a very
I love
interesting...
Allison Brie, and she was kind of annoying with Gale. She was like Gale's new like assistant, and Gale fired her literally. She was like, "What? You can't fire me." She's like, "I just did." She's like, "What?" And she gets killed in the parking garage. AC Becker, fave, iconic opening scene of all time.
Yeah,
absolutely incredible, perfect scene, and it's so like nostalgic 90s horror slasher. Deputy Judy. Say average.
Yeah.
She's cute and silly and fun. Not too complex of a character. Had a crush on Dewey, which I hate because, you know, Gale's husband.
The lemon bars taste like ass.
Yeah, her horrible lemon bars.
Yeah.
But her death in her death in 5 was pretty brutal. It was outside in broad daylight in front of her house, and she was just trying to get home
to her son,
protect him, and gets killed on the sidewalk, unfortunately, at like noon. Yeah. And it's just so sad because she was pretty innocent. Next is Wes, her son. Obviously named him Wes in honor of Wes Craven.
He's kind of boring, but his kill was very interesting. Through the mail slot, right? Is that the one in the mail slot?
Yeah, but his like actual character was boring to me because like one of my favorite kills through the mail slot, the like not even slicing the neck, it was like on the side and it stuck out, and it was so
through the jugular, just straight through,
just so gross and gory, and
it was slow too. It was like
such a tense scene with you. The camera followed him around the whole house. Like when he got out of the shower, he was, you know, he changed, went and made food.
The Axe body spray shot.
Made,
like, oh no, he's spraying on Axe. He's gonna, no, he didn't.
Made food for his mom. This girl from Scream 2 opening. I think she's interesting. Like her kill
funny as hell.
Was my probably like third favorite kill in the whole franchise in the movie theater. The opening scene was so good and so scary and so tense. And her boyfriend goes to the bathroom. He gets killed. He puts on the mask, sits beside her in the theater, and then she gets killed. But she gets killed on the movie theater, like stage. Everyone's like watching, like, is this part of something? No, I'm actually getting killed. I'm screaming out. No one's helping me. And they're like, oh, this is actually real. And it was so like mind-boggling. I have a small popcorn, no butter, and medium Diet Coke. I got my money. I want your money. That poster is like from that scene. They're watching Stab. Next is Sam Carpenter, fave.
Oh yeah.
Love her. Second best final girl.
Billy's daughter.
She is, that was a crazy plot twist.
Yeah, when you finally find out.
It was like, that's my dad. I was like, oh my God. Like, of course her dad's Billy. Like, she has a crazy side to her. And I kind of love that they toe the line between like, she is good, but she also could be bad because she has like, some part of her like has that evilness in her.
Well, they really explored it in 6. When they keep doing like his reflection and like.
Well, also because she saw visions of him.
Yeah. And
before she killed Richie, she said, "You forgot my dad was a serial killer," and stabbed him 30 times. And then Scream 6 went to therapy because she's like, "Well, that was probably really bad of me," and then did it again in Scream 6. Wes Craven being Freddy Krueger. Interesting because
when did that happen?
Miss him. I love him. Scream 1. He was a janitor. It was a very quick cameo, and I think it was so funny and so cute. I didn't even know about
that. That's funny as hell.
He's wearing his Freddy Krueger outfit, which also was his film.
And he's mopping the floor.
In the Scream film, which was also his film. Next is one of the girls from Scream 4, the opening scene.
Oh, yeah.
Hate.
Yep.
Very annoying character. She was one of the last ones to get killed in the opening scene. And she's just boring. Kyle Gallner, the horror king. I'm going to say interesting. From Scream 5. He was, I guess, Sam Carpenter's... No, it wasn't Sam. It was someone's ex.
Yes.
Okay, so he was an ex-boyfriend of somebody, but he's been in like every single horror film. Next is the other blonde girl from Scream 4, equally annoying. I just like... This is my least favorite opening with Scream 4 with the fake out stab 6, stab 5. I'm like, no, like I hate this. Mrs. Loomis, average. Because like, listen.
She had a good
motive. It was her son.
She also had a bad motive too, because it was just
yeah. Like it's like, well, if your son's a murderer, you don't also become a murderer because you want to protect him even though he's dead, and you just feel sad.
Protect his legacy.
It was how she like got out her sadness by killing, which was obviously a problem. A really annoying one from Scream 3. God, I hate her so much. I hate her run. I hate her voice. I hate how she talks.
I don't even remember who it is.
I hate her lines. I don't even know her name. She's just annoying. Tall girl from Scream 5. Kind of hate her too. She was just kind of like nothing character. Next is another cop.
He's got such a funny line. What does he say again?
F. Bruce Willis. Trevor.
Hate.
He cheats on Jill.
Yeah.
He deserves to die.
Yep.
Because he's also annoying and also a jock and
it's
also a douchebag.
Too. He comes over to the house.
A little creepy, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
There was an invite-only party, so I invited
But you were
myself.
made to think it was him because he was the boyfriend in Scream 4, and then they faked you out, and they did it in Scream 5 with Richie. Next is Adam Brody, also from Scream 4, another cop. Hate, because what's the point? Next is Kirby from Scream 4. I will put average because she is interesting as she loves horror movies. She does horror movie trivia. Very useful with her horror knowledge.
But also the horror knowledge being in the FBI.
Yeah, and then she comes back in Scream 6 and helps out a lot.
It's informative.
And you think it's her, but it's not.
You really think it's her, too.
It's not.
Because then the cop tries to throw shade on her, like, oh, have you looked into what she's
Kirby's
been doing?
mentally unstable.
Oh, she's getting...
What is she doing? She's being
anymore.
weird. Amber, can't really see her face in this one, but I'll put interesting because... No, I'll put average because she was...
I'm about to say.
Kind of irritating.
She was kind of annoying when she was killing people, too.
Yeah, she was like the outcast goth girl, like, okay. But also she killed Dewey, so it's kind of iconic because she, like, killed one of the main three. And from the front and the back in the hospital and, like, lifts him up in the air, which is possible. She's
90 pounds.
Yeah.
She lifted like a person's probably 200 pounds.
But, like, because she's the only one to kill one of the main three, she's still kind of iconic. Chad, I'll put kind of boring.
It's just like the typical jock.
Like...
That she ends up falling in love with.
Yeah, like, I didn't really care about him. Like, and he also survived somehow again in Scream 6. And him...
That was funny as hell. They show him in the hospital.
I'm like, he always survives. Like, just kill him off.
A lot, too.
Just kill him off. Jenna Ortega, I'll put average.
She's pretty good.
Because she's pretty good in the opening scene. That was obviously a callback to the original opening scene in Scream 1. Did not do as good as Drew Barrymore, of course, the legend. But I do like Jenna. I liked her as Tara. I like that she survived. She also came back in 6. Kind of had an attitude, but she was trying to grow up.
In 7, though.
No.
Thank God.
But I like the opening scene, and you know she was in the hospital most of 5, and then she came back in 6. Helped out a lot. Helped out her sister after she got out of her mood, and you know, helped kill Ethan and Quinn.
Mom?
Jill's mom hates
yeah.
because she was very also annoying.
Were you happy when she died?
Yes, because her and the like male slot in 4.
She's like,
Yeah. I was like, okay. Moving on.
She kind of pissed me off with the wind chimes.
Boyfriend from Scream 2.
He's funny as hell.
I'll put kind of boring because like I liked his kill through the bathroom stall, and when Ghostface says, who is that, mommy? Something about mommy. And I was like, what is happening? And then he's like, what was that? And then through his ear, the knife goes. Crazy.
Knife. You see, he opens up his mouth, all the blood come out.
Yeah, but that was cool. And then Ghostface steals his jacket, his whole outfit, really.
Yeah.
And goes back in the theater, sits back down with his girlfriend, puts his arm around her, and that's where it all ends. Actual Ghostface, I mean,
You have to put his
no matter who it is,
favorite.
It'll be favorite because I love the mask. I love everything about it. It's terrifying. I've always been afraid of it, but I also kind of love it at the same time. It's like my favorite horror movie. This is Charlie from 4. Hate, absolutely hate. He is a whiny baby, jealous guy who is so sad that the girl he liked gave him no attention, no feedback about, how he felt or anything, and, just cried about it and then tried to kill her because of that. And he said, you paid no attention to me, and then stabbed her. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, grow up. Sydney's dad, I guess, hate because he was useless, did nothing.
He literally just showed up and, got tied up and everything.
Parker Posey, she was obviously in White Lotus season 3, but she was in Scream 3, and I hate Scream 3, but I liked her character, but still not super interesting, but definitely funny. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Definitely funny, definitely goofy, brought the lightheartedness out. She was so crazy. One of the guys from, I think he's in Scream 3.
I think so.
I'll just put kind of boring. Cause he was a little funny, but I just hate Scream 3, so I'm kind of biased.
Background characters.
Yeah. Billy.
Oh, we already know. Fave. Put it up there.
Fave. I'm gonna ask first. Because, he is the original Ghostface. He's so amazing and creepy and funny and charming and brooding. And the boyfriend that's secretly the killer the whole time that you never expected. But then he is. And Wes Craven just totally, surprised us all. And
I'm surprised you didn't make his own category and put King.
Intelligent and manipulative too, and smart with all the kills, being all secretive and getting away with them. He's smooth with it too.
Smooth criminal. And
he's the one on the phone talking the whole time when he does the weird calls. I just like him a lot. Roman.
Tatum.
I hate because he was Sydney's stepbrother.
Mommy issues. Said it last time. Mommy issues.
Half brother. Him. So he was Sydney's brother, and it was just so again, just a bad motive. Family issues, mommy issues.
Freudian syndrome.
Yeah, and I found him incredibly boring and incredibly stupid. The last one is Dewey. Interesting.
Yeah.
He's not as good to me as Gale or Sydney, but I still love him, of course. So sad that he died. It was heartbreaking. He's just an innocent, genuinely just good person. And obviously him and Gale have their, relationship issues, but
he reminds me a lot of me. That's why it was kind of upsetting when he died. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he was just so sweet, and his kill was so sad and so depressing.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Us rambling on about how much they have cops in these films, and they are nothing there more than to get killed. Also, still don't know what the hell the whole Bruce Willis thing is about. I don't think anyone will ever find out. But
yeah, we love Scream. It's the best franchise of all time, I think, especially horror franchise. Very excited for Scream 7.
Yes.
And what's to come for that. Kind of nervous about the plot and everything, because obviously a little skeptical, but I'll obviously go see it.
Definitely think they're gonna kill Sydney off.
Sydney or Gale, in my opinion. Probably Sydney.
And I definitely think she's coming back.
Yeah.
I'm fully in for it because Matthew Lillard's gonna be in at some point. Even if it's a flashback, just happy he's back.
Probably a flashback, because
it'd be a really dark flashback if they just have his head split open because it's TV.
Oh yeah.
He's talking to Sydney, she's finally going, she's at her breaking point.
Mm-hmm.
Would be surprised.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.